Here's a question from Neil, who's in Toronto. Good evening.
Hi, David. How are you?
Hi, Neil.
Thanks for that event we did on Monday night. You really did a great job. I didn't get a chance to thank you.
Oh, well, thank you.
I just wanted to ask you on Bombardier. It looks like it's breaking out technically and a lot of volume just today. Just wanted to get your thoughts on it. Thanks.
Look, I think their recent numbers were pretty good. Their bookings are strong. When we look at the world, we look at market first. Are we okay with the equity asset class? And yes, we're putting new money to work in equities. When we look below that, we look for some key themes where you can see some correlation company to company, that there are more than one or two that are doing well. And certainly the aerospace group is performing extremely well. Boeing would probably be leading that parade. So I would probably prefer to own a Boeing because I think there's some really long legs in their product cycle. But Bombardier is following along, following in suit. So from a price perspective, great breakout on the chart, and I think you could own it. We're a little more focused in the US right now than Canada, but Bombardier should benefit from the theme in aerospace and product cycle.
Neil mentioned an event on Monday. You spoke at some event? Or?
Yeah, we do some talks for investors on specific themes and so on. We did one for Canaccord on Monday.
Okay, very good. All right, moving along to Agrium, AGU. Teresa in Edmonton with an email here. Would you buy Agrium today?
So if you were going to buy the agriculture companies, this is kind of the time of year to be buying them. I think, though, that there are some headwinds this year. The crop planting in the U.S. is coming a little bit late because of weather. Agrium is dependent on natural gas prices because it's an input cost, and natural gas prices have been a little higher, so their margins may be under a little bit of pressure. Volumes have been a little bit weak, and so there are 2 or 3 headwinds. Second quarter is the big quarter for them. Weather could hold back some of their orders. I think that there may be better places to be. It kind of gets lumped in with the commodity theme. Agricultural commodities have been weak from a price perspective. If I had to own one, even though I know there's lots of people that don't like it, I probably won't own Monsanto in the group. But I think I'd avoid the Agrium. And actually, in disclosure, we're short the stock.
Oh, you're short the stock, okay. Now, I know you use technicals to a degree for exit points and entry points and so on, but when we look at that 5-year, you can draw a line right under it, and it's kind of come back to a certain underlying trend line for what that's worth.
Yeah, listen, this is a good company. They have a really diversified offering across the agricultural perspective. But the stock's come down from 115. It's 90. It's pulled back a long way. You've got all of the moving averages declining, and it's in a group that really doesn't have a tailwind right now. So not to say it can't get going. We're just not the ones to bottom fish.
Okay. Short break here with David. More questions on the other side after this.